In the olden days, the famous city bohemians used to come here to Madera, where they would begin and often end their bohemian day. We spoke with the chef de cuisine, Mr. Zoran Stevanovic, who told us that today Madera offers as much as 120 daily dishes. Their broad menu has recently been enriched with the additional health food and macrobiotic recipes which their vegetarian as well as vegan guests could enjoy. The chef told us that their menu holds such reputation that each time they would try and change it or reduce it even by just one dish, they just could not do so. This was the case with the famous so-called dry pork paprikash Madera, which was asked for as soon as it has been taken off the menu. This delicious legendary dish is the restaurant's old traditional recipe, prepared and boiled throughout the early morning up until the very noon, just in time for lunch. The restaurant manager, Mr. Nebojša Dapčević, spoke about the time when this famous place seemed unattainable to him. A young student going to a nearby gymnasium, he would sit in a cafe across the park, watching the glamorous guests at Madera. Amongst them were many actors, directors and sportsmen, and many other celebrities of this time. When the remodeling of Madera began in 2002, the initial idea was to modernize the restaurant in its standards, but also to keep the continuity within the management with the old regular guests. With the additional help from Serbian great actor late Mr. Ljubo Tadić, they succeeded in doing so. He used to visit Madera during and after the renovations, bringing with him the new guests as well as his own generation's older ones, the famous so-called Maderashi. Originally opened in 1937, this legendary restaurant continues to attract a hearty following of Belgrade's best within the new generations.